Alright, hey guys, this is Dude 39E, or my real name, Brandon. I'm going to show you my video games, my video consoles, and some of my electronics. Alright, start off, got my Xbox. I've had this Xbox. I'm not quite sure when the Xbox came out, but I got it the year after it came out for Christmas. Funny story behind this Xbox. Me and my little brother, Ethan, we asked for a GameCube that year. And we come downstairs, and we used to live in an apartment complex. We come downstairs, we open the box, and it's an Xbox. I was surprised. I was like, wow, I could have a GameCube. But then I thought about it. The second time. I'm like, this is good because Xbox has a lot of rated M games on it. And this is back when I was like 13, 12, 13, 10, 11. So I was like, cool. And my first two rated M games I bought were Halo 2 and Mortal Kombat Deception, which, was really cool. I thought it was really cool. And there's a lot of good games that I got on Xbox, especially a lot of Tony Hawk games. Tony Hawk was my favorite game. Any Tony Hawk game was my favorite game to play on the Xbox. This is my PlayStation 3. I've had this PlayStation 3 for about 4 or 5 years now. It'd be 4 years. 5 years this coming up Christmas. No problems with it. Very nice. I have the cloth on there to keep it nice because it does get scratches and does get dusty really quick. If you're not in a place if you're in a place that really gets real dusty. The two things that are this is the 80 gigabyte PlayStation 3. This is the PlayStation 3 that came out just before. This is the 80 one. This is the 80 that came out just before the Slim one came out. There was also a 160 there was also a 160 PlayStation that came out. There's also a 160 PlayStation that came out with this one. This one is the cheaper one compared to this one. I can understand that. The two things that are plugged into this are the PlayStation Eye camera, the newest one, with the adjustable camera, and the giant head speaker on the top, so you can talk through it. Second thing that's plugged into here is the Air Force PX21 or Turtle Beach headset. This is the original, cheapest you can buy Turtle Beach headset. Works really good. Here's the little adjuster. You got your bass. If you want your bass to be really high, you got the volume and the chat volume. You can expander, expands it like the surround sound, and then you got the mic. You can mute the mic. And there's also, if you don't want to buy a headset for Xbox, there is a Xbox port that you can put a separate cable into that you can plug into your controller and then use this, because this is a USB plug-in. It's not a weird plug-in. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, we got my charging dock for my controllers. I got this charging dock at Target for $30. It's called the iCore charger. This is for PlayStation only. You can charge the motion controller right here, or the PlayStation controller. That's what I have, PlayStation controller. Okay, let's go to my games. As of right now, these are just the games I have right with me. All the games are at my house. So Modern Warfare 3, got it last year. Good game so far. Modern Warfare 2, yeah, whatever. There's a good game. Call of Duty 4, and by the way, these are all my Call of Duty games that I brought with me. I don't have all my other games. I'll list them off. COD 4, probably the best Call of Duty ever made, and Black Ops. Well, very criticized. Needed to do better. In my opinion, not really good. Is it even in here? It didn't sound like the game was in there. Alright, so my games. Alright. Right here you got my mouse. My mouse for what? This is my computer. This is my Dell XPS 17. This is the 2011 version. It's the newest Dell XPS computer. Let me open it up, please. Start it up. There it is. It has the Dell Intel Core i5 processor, which is the processor that's in the middle between the basic one and the really powerful one, which is the i7 core processor, which you'll find in Alienware, regular Dell XPS computers, or It's optional. You can either get it in an XPS computer, or you'll always find them in Alienware computers. When you get them from Dell, they're always in the Alienware computers. It has Windows 7 Premium on it. I'll show you my guy's password. No problems with it. Really fast computer. I love it. This is actually my first laptop computer I ever bought. It's really fast, nice. Eventually, when I do get money and get a job and stuff, I do eventually intend to get, another computer. I want to get me an Alienware, but I know they're real expensive, and stuff. So I need to, save up my money and all this stuff. It's real expensive. Everything you'll see will have. Oops, I opened Word by accident. Everything that you'll see that electronically I have will have a car in it, because I do love cars. That's eventually what I want to do in life. I want to work on cars, maybe have my own shop. Let's test out the internet real quick, show you how fast it is. By the way, I'm next door, so I'm not near my internet, so my internet's not twice as fast. So this is my Facebook. Whatever. Here, watch. I'll go to YouTube real quick. See, that's real fast. It's not to mess around with. It's a really good computer. Okay, let me exit out and close it. Save power. Okay. Next we have my iPod Nano that I've had for a long time now. It's worked. The only problem I've had with it so far is that apparently the sound on it, when I plug my headphone, when I got it brand new, I turned the volume up and it barely turned it up and it'd be loud. Now when I turn it up, I'd have to turn it up more than halfway so I can hear it. So it's kind of going out, but it still works. It's really good. I'm still going to be using this iPod until it goes out. But when this eventually dies, then I'm going to get me a new iPod. So I'm not like everybody else. When they say, "Oh, new iPod out, gotta go get it." No, I use the same one over and over again. So let me show it off. By the way, this is the 4 gigabyte. I have about 200 something songs on it. Here we got the original Bluetooth headset, PS3 Bluetooth headset, which is compatible with PlayStation 3, or you can or you can use it with your phone if your phone has Bluetooth on it, which most of them do these days. You got the volume on the side, volume down, volume up. You got the port to where you charge it. You open it. I can get it open. Got the little port to put the USB in and charge it. You got the power button. You got the mute button. Or this would be the answer your call if you're on a phone. It is missing a little ring that goes around your ear because this was getting old and I couldn't find it. And this also had a little padding around here too. That fell off. And I guess it got stuck somewhere. Most likely because I vacuum my room. Once in a while. I do vacuum it maybe a couple of times, not a couple of times, but once every 2 weeks. So it probably got stuck in a vacuum and thrown in the trash. That's why that's why my little brother got the Trilogy Sword. I use those. I don't really use this anymore. Alright. This is the PSP 1000. This is probably the first PSP. I got this a year after it came out. Looks pretty good. Let's turn it on. Hopefully it's charged. I don't use it a lot. Apparently my brother was playing ATV and forgot to shut it off. He put it in sleep mode instead of shutting it off all the way. Let me get on the game. Like I said, you'll see cars on mostly everything I have. It's upgraded to the fullest. I think it's 6.0 or something like that. It's got all the upgrades on it. Curiosity, digital comics. Curiosity, which I don't have. UMD games. Internet Explorer. My account, whatever. It works pretty good. No problems with it. Actually, when I did get my PSP, the original one I got Um, the original one I got was a defect one. I got it for Christmas and it was a defect. You know, when you turn on your PSP and you put it in and you plug it into the wall, you're supposed to plug it into the wall and keep the power port in the wall while it updates. Well, I put it in there and it wouldn't update. I left it there overnight, it wouldn't update. So I left it there and tried to leave it there for a whole couple of days and it wouldn't update at all. So battery had a defect, either the battery had a defect or something was defective in the system. So I just unplugged it, took it back, and got a new one, and then this one worked. Okay, this is what I got this year. This is my Nintendo 3DS. I wish I had it in a different color, but my mom said this is the only color they had left because 2011 was the year of the Nintendo 3DS. By far the most sold Nintendo system in a while. They sold over 4 million copies. That's a lot. The game I have in here right now is Pokemon White version. Let's start it up. Let's go. Turn the 3D on. There you have it. It's showing the Pokemon game. I'm gonna turn the 3D off because that's kind of messing up the camera screen. Yeah, there you go. Music, Pokemon, Pokepark, Swap Note, video. I do have 2 updates. I haven't been on in a while. 4 Swords, free game. I downloaded it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this is the 3DS. Alright, shut it off. Why I decided to get the 3DS is because, you know, my cousin Joseph tells me that, when the new Super Smash Bros. Was going to come out, it was going to come out for the new Wii U and the 3DS, and I told myself, now I can get the 3DS now, and not get the Wii U, which is expected, or people were saying online that it's expected to have to be. You're gonna have to pay around $400 US for this because it's 2 game system. I can understand why it's 2 game systems in one. It's a portable gaming system in the controller, which has the screen, and then it has and then you got the original system, which is just the system itself. And you know, it's like I don't really want to spend that much money, so I decided to decided to ask my mom for this for Christmas. So I got this, and eventually when it comes out, I'll house the new Super Smash Bros. Me and my cousin play online and stuff. The 2 other games I do have for it are Star Fox 3D, which I've beaten countless of times. Not perfect, I didn't get the trophies on them, but I did beat the game a couple of times. And Super Mario Kart 7. I haven't beaten yet, you know, and we've been doing other things, you know, I haven't had the time to beat it, but, you know, that's what it is. Yeah, and I think that's it. So, tell me what you think about my games. Eventually, when I do get my, which is probably not gonna happen still for a while because, you know, me and my parents, me and my mom, and my brother are very busy on the weekends. So eventually, we're supposed to go out to my grandma's house to get me a TV because she don't use it anymore. It's a Sony. I don't want to say, I forget what they call it. Sony. I don't know, but it's a Sony 40-inch HD TV, and she don't use it for anything. So she was gonna, let me have it. So then I'm gonna put it in my room, and then from there I'll do another update and show you off the TV because I do have an HDMI cord for my PlayStation 3, so it's gonna be cool and stuff. And eventually I'm going to get an HD PVR to record, Call of Duty and other games, new games that come out. So that's it. Like, subscribe, tell me what you think. That's all for now. See you later.